Have you ever considered that the road to success could be paved with failures? It's a concept that may sound counterintuitive at first, but if we look closer, it's the essence of human achievement. Imagine a world where every attempt, every venture is a guaranteed success. It seems perfect, doesn't it? But without failure, there would be no struggle, no need to push boundaries or innovate. In reality, it's within the crucible of failure that success is forged. Some of the most accomplished individuals in history have experienced epic failures, but they didn't allow these setbacks to define them. Instead, they used them as stepping stones, learning from their errors, adapting and persisting. They understood that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it, an essential ingredient in the recipe of triumph. So let's delve into the stories of some of these successful individuals and understand how they used failure as a stepping stone to success. Who better to start with than the man who invented the light bulb, Thomas Edison? Now, there's a man who knew a thing or two about failure. Edison, a prolific inventor, is famously known for his 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. Yes, you heard it right, 1,000 attempts. But did he see these as failures? Far from it. Each unsuccessful attempt, each setback, each so-called failure was just another step on his journey to success. It was a lesson learned, a path explored, a theory tested. It was his motivation, his fuel, his driving force. His perspective on failure was unique. He didn't see failure as a dead end, but rather a stepping stone. Every failure brought him closer to his goal, and in the end, he succeeded. His light bulb invention changed the world forever. Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," a testament to his belief in the power of failure. From a man of science to a woman of words, let's look at the journey of J.K. Rowling. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K. Rowling, is the mastermind behind the magical world of Harry Potter. But her path to success was far from enchanting. Before she could introduce us to the boy who lived, she faced an onslaught of rejections. 12 publishers rejected the manuscript of her first book. Instead of being disheartened, Rowling used these rejections as fuel to drive her forward. She continued to believe in her story and didn't give up. Finally, the 13th publisher said yes, and the rest, as we know, is history. Today, the Harry Potter series has sold over 450 million copies worldwide. Rowling once mentioned, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default." What do these stories tell us about failure and success? Before we dive into what these stories mean, do us a small favor. If you've gotten any value from this video thus far, you should subscribe in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you do it? Okay, great, let's move on. Let's take a moment to reflect on the narratives we've delved into. Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling, 2 names synonymous with success, but their journeys were not without struggle. They stumbled, they fell, and yet they rose again, stronger and more determined. This resilience is not unique to them. It's within all of us. It's the human spirit. Failure is not the grim reaper of dreams. It's not a full stop at the end of your ambitions. Rather, it's a comma, a pause allowing you to take stock of where you are, learn, and pivot in your journey towards success. It's a teacher, providing valuable lessons and insights that success often doesn't. It teaches us about our strengths, our weaknesses, and most importantly, ourselves. When we fail, we are forced to confront our limitations. This is a humbling yet enlightening experience. It pushes us to stretch our boundaries and step out of our comfort zones. It fosters resilience. Each failure, each setback is an opportunity to toughen up, to build a thicker skin. It's like tempering steel. The more it's heated, hammered, and cooled, the stronger it becomes. Failure also fuels determination. It's a spark that ignites the fire of perseverance. It's the grit that keeps us moving forward, inching us closer to our goals with each step, no matter how small. And let's not forget about creativity. When faced with failure, we're challenged to think outside the box, to approach problems from different angles, and find innovative solutions. It's a catalyst for creativity, pushing us to devise new ways to overcome obstacles. So you see, failure is not an adversary to success, but an ally. It's a stepping stone guiding us towards our final destination. The road might be rough, the journey arduous, but remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey, the growth, the lessons learned, and the person you become along the way. So next time you face a setback, remember these stories and embrace failure. It could just be your stepping stone to success. Want to be 1% better each day? If you're nodding yes, then we have something in common. We believe in the power of personal growth. We believe in learning from our failures, just as Edison and Rowling did. We believe that each day brings a new opportunity to improve, to become better versions of ourselves. And we want to share this journey with you. Our videos are not just stories. They're lessons in resilience, perseverance, and creativity. They're reminders of our potential, of what we can achieve when we embrace failure and use it as a stepping stone to success. So, if you want to be inspired, to learn, to grow, subscribe to our channel. Let's embark on this journey of self-improvement together. Let's navigate the road to success, one failure, one lesson, one step at a time. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, the growth, the lessons learned, and the person you become along the way. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now, and let's take this journey together.